Hello, German gentle ladies. How we all doing? Yeah, live stream's looking pretty good. Now, healthy at least. I felt like streaming with a Gwent. Not done this in a while. Where am I with my decks? Not really actually had a look at them in a while. I feel like tweaking. Armor deck for one. Back getting rid of the Redanian Knights. What do most decks run instead, though? It's fair most run Radovid. They don't even run the Insult and the Drummers. Let's see, this is armor up deck list run. I don't know, this version does actually run the Redanian Knights, but I'm not a fan of it. Do I have Death Mold? That's a question. I mean, I guess I was mostly running it in case of weather, but maybe I'd prefer to run something else instead. Scorch? Just get buffed up quite a bit in this one, so maybe Scorch is kind of spooky. For that. I don't know, what else would I run the bronze slot? A lot of them run the scouts and commandos. Could in theory do that instead of the drummers. The infantry as well. I'm feeling like this is a fundamentally different kind of deck. There's Knight Elect's an option. I have a lot of things that give armor. Thunderbolt potions, Stennis. Maybe we'll just make a new deck. Oh yeah, I've not got Witch Hunters, have I? Have any? I've one. Okay. Jesus, how many cards? Wow, 40 card deck. Top 25 Lords of Mage with a big cannon. Oh yeah, and there's also the Bannering Rams. Do I have those? I think I do. Yeah, no Battering Rams. It's a interesting looking deck. Doesn't mean I want to play it though. Let's just tweak this deck, get this one somewhere I like it a bit more. I like the Knight Elect, that sounds good. I'm ever with that list. Oh, I was considering swapping out. Hang on a sec. Vesemir, play a bronze or silver alchemy card from your deck. Off the others back. Does that have an anti-synergy with Shielded Tanserville? It kind of does. Is it bad to run both of them together? Quite possibly. I don't know. Let's just take this deck for a few runs. I just felt like playing Spies. I didn't feel like playing Spies. The deck with witches, the Witch Hunters sounds like a fairly good idea. I should probably take a look at that. And the battering rams. Battering rams seem pretty good. This particular deck is sort of more about just like overpowering if you can. Right. Sheila with that is good. Okay. What am I missing from that? Kind of happy with that list. Get rid of one of those. I don't think we want two of those. Yeah, that's... No, I'm kind of thinking I should have kept the Redanian Elite. I'll play that in the middle row. I've got Sheila. Okay. Do I just hit that? Or do I set up Troll? Yeah, maybe we'll set up Troll. The lock. Okay, well, he hasn't got that for the Redanian Knight elect now, so that's kind of okay by me. Play that there. At least I can be buffing it up. I should have just hit that with the cavalry first, but then again, I like that he didn't lock this, so... I'm assuming he's going to play something to deal with that. Yeah, so now we can...
I've no interest in politics.
A shame I have no time.
Be able to knock... Wait. Get 2 armor. Am I missing something? Oh, did he not? Wait, did he... I'm a little confused now, but okay. FF5, then it might get hit again. Not too bad, though it's going to lose some value from those. Not a fault is those drones. Ooh, I wasn't actually intending to do that, but okay. Let's drop that down there. Absolute tragedy if he plays an assassin to kill this.
As good as dead.
Yeah, that was the tragedy. Okay. Too bad. Okay, play. Give it 5 armor. Make the power of the unit on the right equal to that of the left. Oh, it doesn't make different much. No. I'll take the armor off for you. I just pass her. I wouldn't be wrong. Really? That feels like a waste of it here to me. I know, I guess it thins the deck out, but... Might as well just use Henslot to grab the other copy of that out of the deck.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Power of the unit on the right equal to that of the unit. I should have put that in the middle. In case he did that with Henselt and Trollol. Oh, just passing, okay. Am I likely to get Geralt Igni value? Possibly not now. Yeah, that's good. It's okay. Get rid of Geralt. Keep meaning to actually swap them out. That was... Really? That was your best card to play out of that? It's impressive. Okay. Whatever, we'll roll with it. Resurrect a bronze or a silver. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting rid of one of the Night Elect. Okay, Death Mold's okay. Top 3 units in your opponent's deck, choose one boost stuff by space. Oh wait, so that went 11? That means Fall is in the top 3, okay. Right, what would I bring back? Sheila would be bad. Troll is an option. Prince Dennis is an option. Just throw that out there for now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It kills that, stops it from getting buffed up, so 5, 4. See, is that worth Algiel's Thundering? Possibly. Gonna get a lot more value if I don't.
Well then.
He's obviously got a lot of spies in there. Yeah, no, stuck. We'll stick the Nine Elect in the middle.
A shame I have no time.
It's not about the time. Now's the time. No, let's get Troll all out actually.
Best give up now.
That didn't hit me all that hard. Okay. Really? Only 34 points? Did I just like hit a threshold or something where it just reduced the amount quite a bit? Huh, okay. I wonder if I should spend some meteorite powder and salt. It's pretty good fairly consistently. Hang on a second. There we go. That's a pretty card. Instead of the low of raw power, I'm just wondering if that's actually kind of good enough. Since I run into a deck that's like running Marigold's Hailstorm or something, it gets a bit more painful. Or Weather. Weather's surprisingly bad against armor. The armor's supposed to counter Weather, but a lot of the armor here you're supposed to kind of be using up into points.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Okay, good old mulligan. So, try and avoid using any silver spells they like. Get whatever. One drummer. Look good. Is Philip running good in this matchup? Geralt's definitely. Yeah, no, I mean, Philip is always alright. I don't want to go with this. Ooh, chilly in here. Why am I feeling so cold? I should probably do a mic check. I actually forgot to earlier.
My folk have suffered much.
Ah, straight in with the mulligan.
Let the dance begin.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be something like that. You count as an elf, so if you play one more elf, you're going to get that silver elf out. Not really a way for me to do anything about that, though. Aljo's Thunder Francesca, but that'd be about it. Let's get Troll all out. Oh, right. You're an elf, so the spawn, you know?
We will take back what was stolen.
As I recall, this should be fine. Okay, so it's definitely the Buffy one. Okay. Really? Oh. Good point. How many cards down am I going to end up going? Well, that's 8 plus 8. That's 16. As opposed to, hang on, that, which is 4 plus 9, 17. Ah, okay. Fascinating. Just get some Geralt Igni Melee. Oh, it's not the card I was expecting. Yeah, some 2 cards down. Oh boy. Drummer, I guess. I do just straight pass. I think you have to.
Death awaits us all.
A lot of raw power left in my hand though, so this might be okay. And you played those. They normally synergize better with other things. Please don't draw into a drummer. Damn it. I'm just better off just playing the drummers as is. Play out the Redanian League. I'm going to be playing Shani soon as well. Get Troll back out. Really? Huh. That was something. Not exactly what card I want out of my deck. See if we get it. Not the one I was going for, but okay. I wonder if you have more weather if you're playing that. Thunderbolt potion? Potion sounds okay. Oh, go away. I could even drag 2 more of those out of the deck. Not played any of them yet, have I? Better to do later on, though. Had 2 armor. Oh, yeah, there's only 2 armor. I thought it was 3 armor for some reason. Weird. Geralt? Igni, that is. Avalak. Huh. Okay. That was not 2 cards that I wanted. This deck is obviously not the deck I thought it was. Do I just clear skies now, or... I wonder if I strike those out just in case he has... I don't know. Surely he's not playing the demote. I don't think there's any way he can play White Frost again, is there?
Well then, let's get to work.
I am worried about Marigold's Hailstorm. I can absolutely see him playing that. Ah, that was fascinating. Okay. Ah, interesting. Let's just stack up on a couple of rows and that should be fine.
This is Elven land, Dwarf, upon which your kind dies.
Why don't you drag that to the middle? And everything would be taking damage. It's a better idea, isn't it? Let's play Trollolol out then. Actually, I could play Death Mode again. Death Mode again sounds like a better idea, actually. I think that's going to get me a bit more value. This game's going to be going on a little while yet. Yeah, that actually didn't occur to me. He killed Death Mode, so it worked out for me. Why didn't he drag that to the middle? That's really confusing me. Get another drum around the middle. Then we'll use Hensort to drag out another couple of these. Start buffing the other 2 rows up. At this point, it's basically just who can get the most power out right now. I have no idea what that deck is. They're running White Frost and Drought.
You want peace? Fight for it.
I don't have any more of those. Wait, what? Didn't I have 3 of those in my deck? Did I already play them? Huh. How many of them do I have? Oh, wait a second. Ah, hang on, wait. Kedveni. Yeah, and that's a Redanian. Ah, okay, right. Right, okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Well, at this point, it's kind of a solved game on my end. I can't really do much else. I'm guessing there's a Marigold Hailstorm in there, and he's going to be able to knock that middle row down, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt Potions on the back, the other 2 rows. Ooh. What are you? At this point, I only have 1 other creature card I can play. That doesn't mean there's a need to rush into playing it. Oh wait, you add 3. So they're both going to go up to 10. That's fine. Yeah. That's still the highest then for Scorch and Ignis.
Death to Old One!
Right, okay, he's dragging things into the front row because he's got Marigold's Hailstorm, so I'm going to be losing about 30 points here. Oh no, okay. It's not Moran. So there's definitely a Marigold's Hailstorm in there. Right, so I'm going to lose 35 points. Because all I can do is just play this on a different row. Go on then. Come on. Marigold Hailstorm. There we go. Not actually enough. That was a weird deck. Are they not going to give me my GG bonus? Little salty, I think. Play a little more. Seems to be going alright so far. I've really been streaming for half an hour already. What? That doesn't sound right. Oh, weird.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Ooh. Are we... the mill deck. Okay, what do we do against the mill deck? Wait, do we actually have any way of, like, killing it? I mean, in theory, the mill deck doesn't do too well against this, because I have a lot of cards that, just get stronger passively the more turns happen. Bronze special cards, so... get rid of one of those. Okay, I like the drummer. Kind of really like a potion though. There we go. Every player draws a card to the hand through self by one. Oh boy, I didn't even know that was a card. Huh. Okay, think I just need to run on the theory that I'm just gonna try and get as much value from my overtime effects as I possibly can. Oh, why? Why would you do that to me? Go on then. Play it as is. Soldier boosts an ally. Troll. Because that's at 11, so if he has a Scorch, it's at least going to hit him nearly as hard as me.
The revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
Play that in the front row. Sure. Kind of just hoping he hasn't drawn into Avalak at this point. There's the Avalak. Alright, can I do anything about it? I don't think I have... well, if I draw Death Mold... Death Mold would let me kill it, because then I can Algios Thunder it. I can use Philippa to guarantee the kill. Okay.
My lads will make sure of that. Best give up now.
Fala. Okay.
They've not forgotten me. That's nice.
Alright, so he's gonna demote Avalak.
Mistake. I'm no mage.
Although what occurs to me with the way that works now is, yeah, you can play a card first, then bring a card back. Which means you can... yeah, no, I can't do much against the Avalak then. There's Stennis.
I'm itching for that battle.
Who is to die?
Left,
Okay.
right, left, right. I shall do what I must.
Digging for shackles, I'm guessing. Fucking more things. Wait, he's used. Really? Was that the correct play? I noticed he didn't lock that.
I've no interest in politics.
I can play that again.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Quiet, or the commissar will hear.
I feel like I need to break the armor off of that troll sooner rather than later. Yeah, this has the least amount of points in it, so let's try and buff up this row a little.
Patience.
Okay, so he's gonna lock the Avalac. Playing something else. Wait, what did you do? Just double cross, okay. So he's got orcs in his hands, which is gonna be like 8 points, do a couple of damage. Gonna lock that and that. Thunderbolt potion. Wait, how strong is that orc's gonna be? Doesn't actually matter. Come on. Let's just get the points off of that sooner rather than later. He either has the reset or he doesn't. He'd get to respond with it, whatever I did, so I might as well just do that now, before it gets too insanely. Ah. Okay. Okay, so Henselt is only really going to be able to pull in a Redanian elite. It's kind of okay by me. What's his game plan here? Because I'm a little lost now. Have the heavy cavalry for it. Philippa's always good. Oh no, I can bring Trollol back. Okay. So we're just gonna pass? Yeah. Does he ever renew this deck? Did he just not draw shackles? Is that why he didn't do any shenanigans with that? I want Thunderbolt potion. Kinda. Go Igni, I'm trying to figure out if I need. Does he actually have anything that buffs up that much? I don't think he does. Okay. He's got stuff like that. We'll see if I was wrong or not. It's entirely possible I was pretty wrong. That's the best way to play you in. I already played 2 of those? Oh. I'm pretty sure I just got unlucky with Henselt in the first round. I didn't realize that was 6 strength now. Okay, let's get Troll out then. Right. Well, no, he has the Orcs in hand, doesn't he? So that's actually a good point. We'll bring the Troll out anyway. There's still 9 armor. So Orcs, yeah, lock them both. Fine by me. Oh, right, again, this is a Redanian troop, not a, Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. Alright, so removing the armor from that is actually better than removing the armor from the troll, usingly. So I should actually buff this up first. Fine by me. Oh, straight forfeit. Hey, we got a pack. 9, little ways away from ranking up. Hey, 2222. That's a nice number. Right, let's go open that keg. I said a pack, didn't I? Oh no. It's almost like this is a card game or something. What you got for me? What you got for me here then? Don't need an Altamarian drama. All these are kind of terrible for me. Whatever. What's most likely to get nerfed? I don't imagine any of these. Emissary possibly, but even then, it's a pretty okay card. Pretty balanced, I think. Alright, do we want to swap over and try a new deck out, or do we want to just stick with Northern Realms still? I actually have most of the cards for this one. Hang on, what is this deck? Double Witches plus Witch Hunters. This deck has been performing very well consistently around top 200. Mulligan is a nightmare, but the deck is still incredibly strong. The Witches can be replaced to make the Mulligan slightly less grim, however I do believe they can be used and incredibly powerful. Highest ceiling for any Northern Realms deck around right now, yada yada yada. Let's just put it together and see how close I am to actually having it. So it's our Fall Test deck. Let's see, so... Oh, I did have Dandelion. Did Dandelion get nerfed? Must have milled him at some point. Got a Fowler, got an Neke. What's the first do again? You mulligan the card if you're Soldier and Officer. Okay, yeah. And then all 3 Witches. And how about my bronze? I don't think I have poor flanking infantry. No, so I need to craft all of those. Runs those. The siege supports, I have one of them. One of the Witch Hunters. Grab some commandos. Am I really missing that many cards? Kind of am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more card I'm missing. Oh yeah, the gold, the Dandelion. Yeah, probably not gonna bother with this one. Just feel like trying a different deck out. I've rid of it then. I have Kings burn them all. Oh, that's got 3 golds I don't have, so that's not super great. Royal Decree, John the Tallest, and Villain are essential. Eskel is the only changeable card, yeah, so I'd have to get Flynn from Earth and John the Tallest. Oh, this is a pretty good card. I wouldn't mind crafting him. A couple more scouts. I think I'd have to make all 3 Aretuza Adepts. Now we'll just... We'll swap to Spies for a little bit. Spies is okay. Now we'll stick with armor. Armor. Still makes me wonder if I should put Lambert in this instead of Geralt Igni, maybe. Ah, consume deck. Play around this normally. Ashes. Should have done the other drama first. Okay, that's right.
Long live the king!
Maybe we'll go in with the drummers. Nothing I can do against that. Could do things where I put Dijkstra in the way and be awkward.
An army's a waste of time for me like me.
Okay, yeah, that's the support, even though it's Temeria.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Left, right, left.
So I'm getting 3 points a turn now. That's a fascinating looking back row. Gonna be playing this out a little. Let's just buff things up. What does Downpour do again? Torrential rain apply every turn, damage to 2 random units in the row by 1. Okay, it's random units. I wonder if it's worth putting rain on that. Possibly is. No, maybe just hold off for 1 more turn. Maybe we'd be more effective putting it on a different row, but... What if Algor's Thundering one of those? No. I'm really not sure on in this deck, right? The next loyal unit. Okay.
Long live etc.
Yeah, it is at the start of your turn, yeah. Okay. Okay, so Thunderbolt Potion then. Get that buffing back up. Good to me. Now this is where I'm thinking, do I just stick down the Torrential Rain? I think so.
Well then, let's get to work.
Might get lucky, might hit one of them. There we go, got one of them. I can stick Dijkstra in the way.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
I kind of hope I don't get Sheila de Tancerville when I play Dijkstra, thinking on it. Ooh. That was actually better to wait for that, because that half effect would have done quite a bit.
See me smiling. I'm dead serious. Long live the king!
Oh, Shani, okay. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I guess this is why you play Dijkstra later on. Gonna eat that, yeah. This is fine, actually. Amusingly, even. Getting value every turn, he's not. A pass. They're doomed, aren't they? Yeah, they're doomed, so I'm not gonna have to worry about like an insanely massive grave hag at the end. Should get rid of one of these. I don't remember if Thala counts under there. I don't think he does, so we're just gonna pass. And that Shani draw's kind of unlucky. Good old Neckers. Yeah, I think he might have this. I think that's kind of my best odds, actually. Unlucky.
Peace is priceless.
Gives me something to hit with that at least, so go this first. Chain leads. Yeah, that's gonna be best. That's better to hit that with that then. Ooh. Alright.
I'm itching for that battle.
Back. Alright, well, this isn't looking super, but we'll see where this goes. I'm kind of glad he ate the thing with armor, actually. I was a little bit more worried about this not hitting very much. Yeah, no, that's looking pretty bad. Does that actually make a difference? Kind of does. Well played. There's no way I'm beating that. What was going on there then? I think it's just that consume generates more value than armor does. Just kind of how it goes. Especially with all those behemoths. I wonder if I should have just passed that first round after he played all those behemoths. I don't think that would have been wrong. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. When he has like 3 of them, it's like you're kind of going all in. Oh, we get to try the matchup again, so let's see how this goes. Right. Healer's good. Barla's good if I win the first round. We'll have to see how that goes. Ball's kind of good. Kind of looking okay to... I would like a drummer, actually. Okay. I start with Stennis, try and get that drummer. Maybe, but then again, if it gives me a dumb banner heavy cavalry, that's going to be a little saddening. Yarrow Igni is kind of what I want here. Ooh. See, that's telling me he's playing Neca Warrior. And that I should probably kill that.
As you command, Your
think it's just going to draw another one out, so it actually doesn't make a difference. That's just no. That was a massive misplay. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of Neckar warriors in there.
You stand before royal majesty. I'm itching for that battle.
Really far back. So what? If he Alja's fund, yeah. Marigold's hailstorms puts me quite a bit further back. Is that fine? The die that's going to come back and be a little bit stronger. It's so far behind. I think this is okay to just pass on. Even if he wins, he's going to need at least like 2 cards, right? Puts him 1 card down. And he passes here as well. I can punish with the follow in the second round. Just passing it too. Sweet. Okay. Flipper, okay. Anything I want to get rid of here? Not really, actually. This especially kind of forces him to play something else, because if he passes, then I win. Okay, that was a little unlucky. That's the way it goes. Pass. Pass. Pass out. Hope we can get that drummer out. Really like a drummer. There we go. Oh, that's probably the best right you could get to the mulligan into. Okay, reinforcement. Haven't got him buffed up at all here. There's an argument to be made for Philippering it and try and get through more of them, but he has loads of Neckars in there. There's no point trying to kill them. Yeah, well, if he has any direct damage, he'll use it here, because he knows I can probably hand-salt that.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Got 2 turns, move the highest unit in the opposite row to your side. Well, I have Philippa to do that, so that's fine. Let's just drop you down the middle. Philippa could do damage to everything else too. Maybe I should have done that actually then, because then at least if Philippa hit the Neckar with the second hit, it would have killed it. Yeah, no, I should have done that. Ooh. Okay, Alja's Thunder, what are you gonna hit? Really? Yeah. Let's line these up. I mean, I wouldn't have killed it anyway, luckily, but... Do we stick a Dijkstra in the way? What does Shani bring back anyway? And Stennis? Probably the best thing to bring back with Shani. I don't want to play the Dijkstra now. Well, maybe the Dijkstra's fine, because if I get Geralt Igni, then at least I can take out that Varan warrior. Then again, probably better just hit the Unseen Elder with it as and when. Okay, let's...
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Back Stennis.
You stand before royal majesty.
Okay. Stick you in the middle there, buff people up a little. Okay, let's actually put you on the back row. I'm not actually sure which row I want to use Thunderbolt Potion on because a lot of scary rows right now. Ooh, you back. Alright, so highest unit on the opposite row. That's going to be a 10. Let's actually buff that up, but is that worth it? I could even give him Troll Wall. Will that actually be better? Not actually sure. I actually think it's better to give him one of these two. It's going to go on a few more rounds, more so than there are Temerian drummers. Yeah, that's the one you want to lock. High single E. Not going to have any snaggins where he takes both of them. That'd be bad.
Interesting.
Oh wait! What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, that was the front row. Yeah. Alright. At this point, we're kind of going with. I really hope I get Geralt with Dijkstra because I kind of need it. I did not think that through. I was not paying attention. That was impressive. Actually, to him, that looked like a fairly reasonable move all around. But nah, Troll is only going to be point value in and of itself. Geralt Igni, right, so hit that 26. Yep, looks good. Yep. Maybe I should have put it off another turn, let him eat something else, because that would have gotten a bit more value. Then... that's going to get spooky strong. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it was going to be, actually. There's the Marigold Hailstorm. Oh well, well played. Pretty close. Yeah, it's always the Marigold Hailstorm. That kind of ruins this deck a little bit. I mean, I guess that's the argument for not running it. Well, you know, not running this deck. Because that's a pretty commonly run card. Do I want to go for a different deck? What's just the top rated deck at the moment? Backhand Blow, which is the spy deck, isn't it? Yeah. This is pretty much what my deck looks like, so I don't know, maybe we'll play some spies. But this is exactly the deck I'm running. Oh, I'm not running Iris. Oh, boost 5 random units on the other side of the board by 5. What silver is he not running for that? 6. Dunno. Right, because our medic's kind of bad on turn 1. I don't foresee having to deal with weather. they're gonna have been surprised before. Let's leave with rock tosser. So if he has the Imperial Enforcers, that's gonna be how he deals with it. I didn't get any emissaries. Huh. That was impressive. Hello. I guess he's playing all geared, so he doesn't have to. I should have. No, I should have played Orcs and locked it. I would have made the most. There's an emissary. I think we need to play into this now.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Artasa, you're gonna be a bit cheeky. Bit cheeky? Oh wait, hang on, that damages an enemy. I've only just realised that. I can use Orcs to lock it next turn if he plays something else that's decent.
A shame I have no time.
Let's kill that. Is there any reason not to? Kinda, yeah. Everybody plays something I can lock. Oh, maybe it's worth playing like Rainfarn or someone in that row. Yeah, the disloyal. Okay. Another emissary or a Jokum? I bet let's play a silver, right? Actually, should have just hit Olgierd. I shouldn't have killed my spy.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind. Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Oh, cycling through his emissaries.
Your humble servant.
Hail, Kerzer!
I can tag that as a spying unit and then just kill it, seeing as he seems to be buffing it up quite a bit.
Thank you.
Make him think I've got Menno. Might make him do something strange.
For the Emperor!
Probably best just to kill that now. I can play another spying unit. Sounds good to me.
My son has erred.
I should probably kill that before he does something like untoggles the unit. That was a fascinating decision. Do you know that's not how resilience works anymore? It's like 50 points behind.
Barbarians.
Could play an emissary actually using medic. Start beating that down. Oh yeah, John Calvier. I forgot I have that card. Did I just pass? 50 points behind. Go on. Come on, make up your 50 points. I'm losing 6 per turn, so you get a little bonus from that. Why did he bother resiliencing his Olgierd? I don't understand. Did he just want it to not come back at 2 strength less than it was before? Go on, go another card down. Make my day. That's a lot of cards down you just went. I thought left as a 9-point play. That's kind of okay at this point. Gotta take out Laura Medic, the Hero Brigade, maybe? That makes sense.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting. Your humble servant.
How much does he have in his deck left? That's another card he wanted. Maybe the other one would have been better actually, because the other one does 2 damage, but it does 2 damage when it comes in, whereas this one actually doesn't. Yeah, actually Imperial Brigade makes more sense to bring back. Oh. Yeah, well, let's see if I can make up the points.
Falling behind.
I shall not.
Spy.
I strive above all to be just.
I was gonna try and be fancy and just play like a load of spies, but no, we'll just win with a 2-card advantage. Ooh, 2 points away from the next rank. Kind of a cute turn 1 play, but when I say cute, I should really make sure when I go for second I actually play something that has more points. Otherwise I do leave myself open to them taking advantage of that. Just happened it went really far back in the second round. Is it whenever I play this deck I always seem to play into it. Necessary goods. Good. Fringilla, I can work with that. I don't want more emissaries. Oh, that's a shame. That was pretty neat. Saying neat, it's like, good job. Just like Cantarella. Let's see what he does. I'll probably just pass, right? Is there anything I can do here that is actually going to improve the situation? I don't think so. Make the power of the unit right equal that of the unit left, so just in case that is a factor. Yeah, we'll keep the emissary. We'll try and go into round 2 looking a little stronger. Yep, just gonna pass. Slideshow. Okay, sweet. I don't think there's anything I can do here to... Well, hang on, wait. It gives him 5. That gives me 5. 6. So if I drew something that was like worth 10 or plus, imagine that. Gives me an ambassador, which basically is putting me up 12 points. It's up to 13. Yeah, no, not good enough. Good. That was good. Best if I can draw a Mano. Yeah, we just need to get rid of bad cards.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
I can lock that as and when I want. You're gonna try and drag this game out. Wait, thing is, if I do anything other than just lock that, he's gonna play another card and basically make an Imperial Brigade.
Discipline. That is what you Discipline. That is what you folk lack. A shame I have no time.
6. What did he play in the first round again? Let's just go with the assassin. Maybe he won't play a spy this turn, then I can...
What do you need me to do?
Want that buffing up in strength. Yeah, let's play another emissary and hope we get Avik, for our medic was not what I was after. Imperial Brigade's kind of nice, I guess. Wait, I can play that in any row, can't I? Yeah, why did I play that in the melee row? It used to be a melee only unit, right? Oh, hey there, Digiran. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat.
A bit of bloodletting. As good as dead, that lot.
Oh, thank you for making them not equal the same. Quite nice of you. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If he has orcs, I really need to make him use that. I'll also play a weak unit on the right here. What I should have done. I can therefore have gullet it instead if I don't want to orcs it. That's a good point. Avalak. Okay. Right, what do I do from here? Make the power of the unit on the right equal that of the unit on the left. I bet it's worth my own things up, especially with that assassin there. Let's get another emissary or ambassador. That sounds good. No, I'm gonna use that on my own unit. Like, I'm gonna use Fringilla there, I think. So this is buffed up a little bit more. How much unit left by space power? Sounds good to me. Or do I orcs? Unlock that and then lock that. Again, that one's open. That's the only one I really care about.
I never miss.
I'll have to try changing this new patch. What were the major changes? Gold being targetable, I guess, is the main one, which is fairly significant. I don't know why anyone would play Fake Siri. It just feels like there's way too many ways to punish it. You lock it, or you LEFO it, or
If not by strength, then by
lots of things that consume it. Ah, okay, that was worrisome. Oh, wait, no. The card that steals a card only does up to like 10 power, so that's fine. The top loyal and reset whatever. That's getting buffed up, so we'll wait a little bit. Getting that up sounds good. Oh. He's planning on passing here. Play another spy. There's no row where it doesn't kill anything that's worth more than one. Play John Caveat. Okay. Put it on this row so he can't igni it, otherwise he'll kill his own Fake Siri. Shit, what were the other two cards? I should have been paying attention. There was the medic in there, so that's not going to get anything. Set that. I can wait for him to buff it up a little bit more. Okay, is it better to LEFO it or is it better to orcs it? I don't think there's anything else I want to orcs right now, so we'll play around the idea we're going to LEFO it. Set the power of the unit on the right, set the unit on the left. Go on, let's make these two equal. Okay, I wonder if he's running Igni in that deck. Medic, okay. The options. Here we go. Right, so I know the medic doesn't. I've already played one, so I'll have an option other than that. I should have been paying attention to what the other cards were, though. Emissary, okay.
a shame I have no time.
Then, yeah, no, the medic doesn't get me any. So, clearware, boosts one or revealed. This is a congested looking board right now. What do you do? Lock one of these and lock the Fake Siri. I think this is a better opportunity for LEFO. Check this out one more turn.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
But then again, if I Lefo it, then that's a really... Wait, has he played Menno already? Yeah, he's played Menno. This is fine then. Right, so he's probably going to pass it.
I never miss.
Why would he play that? Am I missing something? That's a little confusing. Why did he play that? What? It's a really weird play.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack. Head up, Ian! A clever maneuver.
GG. One guard up as well. That was a very weird series of plays, I think. Okay, well, we've ranked up. Nice. What do we get from this rank? Ooh, lots of kegs. Oh, we like kegs. Come on, let's open some kegs then. Come on, let's see if we can get a legendary. Not gonna want them a little while. Couple of rares, okay. That's the only one I don't have free of, so I guess we'll get you. It's lots of copies of you. Okay, next one. Again, the only one I technically don't have free of. Oh, wait, well, I have a little game. I have to do them in alphabetical order. Yeah, well, I've got 3 of the others, so filling out the collection a little. That's not bad. At least it's not like a ton of cards that are just all ones I already have. Never going to use 3 overdoses in a deck, but whatever. Might get nerfed, who knows? I doubt it. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of fake Siri. I mean, I guess I'm gonna pick it, but it's just like... I can't envision a deck where you could safely run that. Like, you'd basically have to keep a lock effect on hand, just in case. Just in case you need to unlock it, but, you know, if you ever pass before they do, then they can lock it, and you need card advantage to guarantee that they don't. It's just so bizarre. I don't know, maybe they'll rework the card at some point, because I honestly don't feel it's playable. What was the card they changed in this? Yeah, they had Iris. What do I have instead of Iris? Yeah, I've got those 2. Panzerella. What is the silver I'm running that? And not that one. And would running Iris be a good idea? Iris actually is kind of legit. Like 5 random units by 5, like that's a 25-point swing if he can kill it. You have 5 on your board. 1, 2. Oh right, I run orcs and he doesn't. Wow, okay, that's a spooky card to not run. So yeah, you run 3 Imperial Brigades, 3 Enforcers, 1 Standard Bearer, 2 Medics, 1 Infiltrator, 2 Rot Tossers. Sort of tempted to get rid of the Rot Tossers. 3 Assassins, 3 Emissaries. Yeah, that's literally the only card that's different. They run Iris instead of Orcs. To be fair, is that wrong? Oh my god, it just occurred to me, if you have 2 Imperial Enforcers out already and you play Iris, then you basically just kill it straight away. It's terrifying. You can even Lefo it if you decide you really need it dead. That actually makes a lot of sense. The new hotfix Iris got the same buff. You can now provide a 25 strength swing with only 5 bodies while having great synergy with Imperial Enforcers, allowing you to play and destroy her immediately. It's even better than the Silver Hjalmar. Orcs was only playable if you won coin flips. He has very low immediate value. Usually allows your opponent to early pass round 1 while being 1-2. Kind of makes sense, actually. Oh, I didn't know that's what they did to Iris. I think we're going to make Iris, actually, and throw that in the deck. That's insane. That's insane, Millie. What's that premium? Just kind of float on up. So little, yeah, when I think of my rows, I begin to recall what I was. 5, boost 5 random units on the other side of the board by 5. What? On a silver? It's nuts. It's nuts. What? I feel like it's going to get nerfed at some point, surely. I think I want to get rid of Orcs, because that has spying synergy. The reset's just too good. Well, I gotta run to do some work. Goodbye and good luck. Thanks, have fun with your work. Yeah, Orcs, I guess, is the weakest of them all, but terrifying. Do I really want 2 Rot Tossers? Considering I am over 20, I am at 28 cards in this deck. Oh, we'll see. Deck's doing well for me right now. I guess it sort of helps deal with mill a little, and you run so many emissaries, you kind of get through your deck quite a bit. I need to keep a mental track of how many cards I'm actually getting rid of. Yeah, like what cards I'm playing. Oh, just if someone plays an Iris against me, I'm gonna be like, wow, I really hope I can, like, do something. Like, lock it, I don't know. Right, Imperial Brigade, okay. They don't run weather. Don't want the medics. This is not great. Actually, no, Assassin's kind of good in this matchup, wait. Maybe we'll get rid of Infiltrator. Infiltrator's okay. It's the Rot Tosser I was thinking about. Oh, it might not be able to deal with the Rot Tosser, possibly. But it has anti-synergy with the Assassin. Oh boy, okay, right, let's go with this then. Alright, play you first. Maybe he'll play a Trebuchet. I can use the Assassin just to kill it right out. Oh wow, okay, no Trebuchet. Must be running the variant without it, I guess. I revealed 2 of my cards. Sounds about right. Let's just get that out then. And we'll start playing emissaries. He sees I got Cantarella, so he's probably thinking I need to win this first round. I was really honestly even playing Cantarella. Like, if I played Cantarella into a board with Imperial Brigade and Enforcers, that's -6, basically, so it's like a 5-point card. Ah, dear, I hate that turn.
Your humble servant. Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
That's a lot of them. Oh my god. How many are we playing? Let's stop beating into that. Fascinating. What's the best way of playing around that? Pantarella will generate 6 value on my board, and it'll let me mill, but is that actually good enough? Possibly not. It's possibly the most Cantarella value I'm gonna get. And I have a lot of spies I can play with the Imperial Brigade.
I never miss.
See, it's into the first round, so I can just mulligan both of them, so it's not too bad, but... Oh, I can mulligan one of them, and then hopefully get rid of the other one later.
Let us see.
Let's go to keep it or dismiss it and put the bottom of the deck and draw another. Oh, I'm actually going to keep that and see what he does here. Wondering about playing Route Tosser on that row, seeing what he does. Yeah, I've got a cleave red of his deck. Probably fine. Can I bleed him out anymore? I don't think I should. Okay, so the card down, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Super, okay. Let's run mangonels. Strange.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Off to the front yet again.
Like an Imperial Forces. They've been. You're in base shackles. The other one then. So the power of the unit on the right, the power of the unit on the left. Yeah, so if I play that on the left, then I can potentially buff that up.
All is in place.
should hit the one that's buffed up, yeah. So, reveal up 2 cards from your hand. For each, reveal 1 random card. Yeah. Okay, so it's possibly going to be playing around Fringilla now. Have the unit around to that. Take that out just so we can't do any, like... Oh, no, Decoy wouldn't do it. No, you'd have to be playing, Emir. Ah, here's running orcs. Okay. That's a problem, though, because... Alright, what are my top options? I've got Iris, but I've not got any way of killing her.
A highly curious case.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
So I played the Emissary in the front row and not the middle row. So it's Iris and that Lesser Guardian. Right now, the Lesser Guardian would actually be better than Iris. I should have played that to the right of that, actually. That was a mistake. Unfortunately, that's like a really obvious mistake now I have that. You might even have it, and then I'd be right fucked.
I like to improvise.
Odd order. Okay. Put the power of the unit on the right, so that the unit on the left.
No door is closed to me.
I should play that between them, and then I can buff up here. Gets me a couple more points. Yeah, probably. I'm surprised he didn't play that earlier, honestly. Okay, let's play here out there then. Ah, Menno. That was literally the best card I could have. That is again while we played Infiltrator first. Just in case we have to get a bit of value from it. Power the unit right, that of the unit on the left. I don't know why I have to keep saying that to myself. It's just such awkward wording. I just have to keep, like, just making sure I understand it. Amusingly, if I had actually played Iris and then I drew into Menno, I'd have been in a fantastic spot, but that would have been a massive risk. Fascinating. Set the power of the unit on the right to that of the unit left. Well, I guess we're just going to have to go for that. And hope that isn't a Scorch. And it's on. Pretty close. Oof. Does it go with like 12 to begin with? That's really confusing. Okay, I'm liking Spies. Spies is working kind of well for me right now. You're right there, Millie. I need to check if I need to walk you today, actually. I don't know if Mars is back. I'll show him a WhatsApp message in a little bit.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Radovids, okay. That's what I've run into today. Oh, it's got one of the big decks, okay. Right, get rid of the medic. Okay, Iris. This could be running weather. Just gonna keep that. I think I want to get rid of the assassin. Because the thing I would use it on actually boosts itself, so it actually doesn't take like the full damage. Okay, Imperial Brigade's good. That banishes it. That would banish Iris, not... Oh. He's running that. Oh. You need to kill that. Might get cheeky and try and play another one. I think we have to Emissary and just sort of see what we get. Wow. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. 12-point Scorch. Wow. Dijkstra turn 1. That was... Are you running Shani in that deck? Huh. Okay, do I just throw out the Cantarella? Do I try and make something of this? I think I can do this.
Falling behind.
Assassin to kill that. Lol, buffed it up. Ha! Okay. Interesting.
Left, right.
Let's get Calvian out. Assassin to kill that? Bad idea. Is it?
Told you so, you idiot.
Yeah, that might have been why. Didn't occur to me about the Reaver Scouts. How am I going to kill that? Question. Sure I can. Ah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. So that's going to buff him up to 48, and then he can decide if he wants to pass or carry on there. Okay. He's only gaining 2 points. I think now's the time to pass. Probably just Mulligan Cat. Oh, well, if I get Menno, then that makes Cantarella actually pretty good. Ah, you are passing. Ah, right, I can use Letho to deal with Iris if I need to. Oh, or Assassin. That's a good point, actually. Go with the standard bearer. Okay, I've got Menno.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, so what's the plan? Cantarella? Iris? I'd like to play some units that actually get buff from playing other units, so I guess we should go for here first.
Your humble servant.
So Menno's gonna hit Cantarella. I should play Cantarella next. Ah. That was unfortunate. Ooh. That means he has more battering rams in there. I use that to buff it up. I think I need to, actually. I think that's the best buff up I'm gonna get.
No one can hide from me.
Okay, no, so select a card to keep it or dismiss it. Yeah, we'll dismiss that, okay. Okay, Emissary, right. Draw me right back into that card though, but fine, I think.
Long live etc.
Occurs to me, I could use Leffer to kill both of these and then Menno to kill it, but then I've got nothing to do with Iris.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Still that the assassin, but maybe the rot toss. Well, it's a 7-point swing, whereas that's a 6-point swing, but it also makes him deal with something. Specifically, it might make him deal with something on that back row. He's only got 3 cards left, he can have a deal with it or he can't. Did that get buffed? Oh yeah, it's next to that, right. Do something with that actually instead. Play that between them and then just use Menno to kill it. Unfortunately, he might kill it himself, but if he's doing that, then that's fine by me. There's any way of me removing that? I don't think there is. What I can think of is just Lefoing both of them, but that's better things to Lefo. Play that there then.
I don't recall.
To be fair, like, you know, the Rotosser did get the value there. Like, it made him throw away a card just to deal with it. So that still puts me 6 points and a card up. Really? I mean, I guess that's all you can hit, but that was fascinating. Okay, What's the best way of handling this then?
The Empire will be victorious.
Since you
Oh wow, that was something.
As good as dead in that lot.
I'm just gonna play that just in case there's, I don't know, something I'm not paying attention to. Pretty well. I think you're... What even is this? 14 out of 12? What? Oh, level up. What do I get for this one? 29. Scraps. Ah, okay. A little underwhelming, but okay. Alright, let's see if we can just win one more game. I'll make us done.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
I forgive this time.
What's this deck look like these days? Not running Tremors, right? Fuck. At least I hope it's not running Tremors. Alright, Assassin. Sounds good. Another one. Okay, we'll Imperial Brigade. Do I keep an Assassin just in case? Or do I keep a Rot Tosser? I think they have enough ways to deal with the Rot Tosser. And maybe Assassin, they don't necessarily have a way around. So that's a spell deck, so that's gonna have Algil's Thunder. Let's get a spy out first, actually. That makes the most sense. That was unlucky. That was kind of bad, actually. Because if it's a spell deck, it's probably running Weather. I'd probably prefer that in my hand.
Not afraid? You should be.
Okay.
I never miss.
Didn't they nerf that card massively, actually? Different allies boost in your hand is boosted during your turn. Yes, it has to be boosted in your hand or on the board, I guess. Now worried about Scorch shenanigans after that last game. Like, even though I still won it, but it's like, ugh. Let's just hang off a sec. Well, to be fair, that actually would have buffed it up to...
Let's hurry.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, it's not a mulligan deck, but actually Saskia's kind of good either way. Now, there's a couple of specific cards he's probably after right now. Okay, let's get Imperial Enforcers out then and start trying to get some value from that. Ah. Here we go. When this unit's boosted, damaged, or strengthened, or weakened, boost it by 2. Huh. Something.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Just gonna kill that off. I think I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna kill this Hawker Smuggler, so I might as well just wait.
Humans are not to be trusted.
Okay, decided he had enough of that. If I play Cantarella and he passes, then I can actually win with Menno. Is that a good play? Sure, let's see what's in here next. Right, Letho, Assassin, or Peter Sar. Yeah, Assassin looks good.
I never miss.
And if he has something like Scorch, which he very well could have in this deck, it's like, well, that's unfortunate. That makes me wish I could just like damage one of them or offset one of them. Interesting. Is that his plan? Just keep buffing them all up? At this point, actually tagging that as a spy is gonna do me more good. So if I tag that as a spy, what does he do? I think if I do that, I'm basically aiming to win this round.
Not by strength, then by stealth.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
Let's kill that now. There's any reason not to.
The Empire will be victorious.
15 points behind now.
Coexistence, no such thing.
Okay. Alright, so we pass here. Sounds good. Might have Scorch though. Scorch should win it for him. Outrage can even actually win it for him too. Would it? No, I'm 26 points ahead. Not. Yeah. Just deciding if they actually have enough to win. If it's worth it. I think if he could do it in one card, it would absolutely be worth it, but I imagine he can't. Yeah, no, it's gonna pack. Which means I can get the leg up with Cantarella. Letho. Is Letho good? Letho's actually good with Peter Saar. That's a good point. Wait, can I do shenanigans with Iris and Rain Farm? Possibly.
Let us see.
Select a card to keep it. I'll dismiss it. Yeah, let's dismiss that. Okay, Jarkham. What would I actually play? Spies, I guess? Oh, really? Yeah, okay. We're even. We'll pass on that. Puts them first, which for a spell deck isn't super. Although it occurs to me with Peter Saar. Maybe this isn't quite as simple with Iris. Or maybe it can be. I can put it next to one of his big things. Where does Rain Farm even draw me now? I was going to be Jock and DeWitt. Just get that out of the way. Don't want to be dealing with that. It was a very, very minor gain. Okay. Front row? Back row? Anyway, killing it. Don't necessarily want to have anyway. Killing it either, so... So, left foot of Gullet. Is it... I think that's better just to kill Iris that way, right? I don't see any way it can't be. I've not played any silver spells, have I? Correct bronze or silver special card. Ooh, that was unlucky. Right, so wait, how many cards am I going to have here? I should have thought about that a little bit more actually, because I could have used the cow carcass to actually kill Iris if he has no way of dealing with it. I'll play that. Worth 15. Do I get more points from keeping left on my side? Oh, quick maths. The moment if I put that there, that's gonna give me 15. If I wait and use that, I could potentially get rid of that as well. Oh wait, hang on. Order of play is completely messed up now.
I'm so very
I should have put that there next to there just in case he somehow decides not to kill it.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Okay, got to kill that. I can kill those. Is that best? I think it is. And I can basically kill that. It's a 19-point swing with that. Is actually enough. Oh, is he not running any of that card that like gets a +1 for each spell you play? Or did he just not draw into them? Weird. I feel like I got a little lucky there, but a little too bewildered to decide for sure. Oh well, I think that's enough to buy another keg. Yep, let's go get a keg. Got one rare earlier. Let's see if we can beat that. Now a premium rare, a legendary. Okay. Nope. Ooh. There's a question actually. Fiend or Sage? Sage is still pretty good. The nerf to it wasn't like the worst nerf in the world. Like it's still an okay card. But I was toying around with the idea of making a Death Wish. Rot Fiend or Sage? What would I prefer? Oh, we'll balance that just because I already have one Rot Fiend. I think you'd run 3 Sages in a deck, so I'm not 100% you'd even run 3 Rot Fiends. Might do. But I guess that's where we're gonna finish up today. That was my 12th game, wasn't it? Yeah. I know for a fact I've played more than that, so yeah, I've got 75 more. Let's see, I get a new legendary in one more level. A little while till I get more kegs, but that's fine. I think my main aim is I want to work up to at least rank 18 because I quite like that border. Oh, we have season rewards. It's gonna be a while to the end of the season rewards, so that's not really too big a deal. So I'm gonna finish up the stream then, guys. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye all.